The other thing that you can do to bring a lot of healing and peace into your family, even in the midst of the tension of these days, is to pray about the problems instead of arguing about the problems. When I went over to Chino State Prison at Christmas time, one of the men there told me, "Bishop Dave, I was so impressed with something you said last time you came here that I got it tattooed on my arm." I said, "Oh no, I wonder what he tattooed in his arm," because sometimes people hear things you don't really say. But he said, "Well, last time you were here, you talked to us about the importance of praying about something rather than arguing about it." I told the men about when I used to do baptism classes. I used to say to the couples that let's say, I want you to try this experiment. Instead of arguing, pray. I says, for instance, if you had a problem with financial difficulties and you've been arguing about them, okay, try this. Try arguing about it for 5 years and then stop and then pray about it for 1 minute. And I bet there's better results from the 1 minute of prayer than out of the 5 minutes of arguing. Better still, go straight to the 1 minute of prayer. Forget about the 5 years of arguing. So he had written on his arm, more is achieved by 1 minute of prayer than by 5 years of arguing. It was good, huh? So I was happy with what he had come up with, even though it was a bit much to get it tattooed on his arm. But that's my advice also to all families right now. Tensions are arising, there's problems, there's difficulties. Just take a few minutes and pray with each other. You can stand in a circle and each one say something to Jesus. Jesus, please help our family to forgive each other. Jesus, help us with this problem that we have about our finances. Jesus, help us to be kinder towards each other. Jesus said, where two agree on anything on earth, my Father will grant it to them. So when you're praying together, you will actually experience the presence of Jesus there with you. And what you've prayed for will be given to you at that moment, or an hour later, or a day later, or a few days later, but it will happen. It will be given to you. Jesus promised that. And this is a wonderful way of inviting Jesus into your family and into your home. This is a wonderful way of avoiding all those conflicts and difficulties that can arise, is to just pray about something rather than arguing about it. Amen?